Hello everybody, it's Jaden. Today we are reacting to the newest Crimson Desert trailer or game feature overview, whatever they want to call these. I am quite enjoying these and I'm extremely excited to see. This one's more specifically about the progression and combat, so very excited to see that. If you have not seen one of my older videos, I did not exactly a breakdown, but just going over my excitement for Crimson Desert and seeing what all is coming. And just very excited. I'm very, happy. But I did say in that video that combat is one of my favorite things in this game. I'm a combat person. I love combat overall. I love fighting games. I love the combat in Ghost of Tsushima, Yote. I love combat games where I can just play around as a character and fight. So this is going to be really fun. Let's just get right into it. Pearl Abyss, yeah. Ooh. I love that sound.
Everyone. Welcome back to another Crimson Desert Features overview video.
Okay, so it is a features overview.
Last time we took a closer look at Pywell, its characters, the stories within, and open world exploration.
Yeah, we did.
Today,
it was really cool.
We'll be shifting our
Y'all should go watch that video. I'll put it up
aspect of the game,
on the side.
Combat and progression.
Okay. Fighting like a Greymane. Okay, what's this about?
Combat in Crimson Desert is visceral, and the battlefield is yours to shape.
Okay. So these are the black bears.
Arsenal of skills, weapons, and equipment, and it'll be up to you how you use them. Whether it's an aggressive offense, precisely timed defense.
Oh wait, what? Is that just a pitchfork?
Or even using your mount and the environment to your advantage.
Yo, this looks so fun though.
Is full of possibility.
Look at that. Just blowing up stuff.
Wield a wide array of weapons from sword and shield, spears, great swords, axes, and various ranged weapons.
So, if y'all didn't watch last video, they talked a little bit about, us playing as other characters, if you don't already know.
Spears, great swords.
We see her with a great sword, and it has this weird, expanding effect. And we also get to play as him, and he likes axes.
Various ranged weapons.
And then we get all of... There we go. Whoa! I did not expect that. Whoa.
Advantages.
Okay.
So
let's
switch
just watch.
Back and forth to the ones
I'll stop if I really need to.
And the situation you're in.
Okay, so that rapier is like a lightning rapier. That's a... Okay, so she specializes in, swords and guns. That's what I'm seeing. Because last time she had a flintlock, and now this is like a musket. And we've... For, melee weapons, we've only seen her with a sword, a great sword. And also her hand-to-hand looks extremely fun. Let's go. Can we see that again?
Each weapon has its own advantages.
There's a slam.
So switch back and forth.
Okay, then she switches back to the sword.
Your style and
that rapier, I guess, can conjure lightning or whatever that attack is. Yeah, that's fire. I love how it looks. And she can charge it up.
Weapon skills.
Okay, so this is split
with hard-hitting, bare-handed hits and kicks.
Okay, so
as well as a wide range of grapples.
I like the bare-handed stuff.
Of attacks.
I like the grappling and the bare-handed stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Further expand your options by empowering key abilities, allowing.
Whoa! Wait! Stop! Haha. Just because you showed it for a quick second doesn't mean we won't notice it.
Allowing you to burn, freeze.
Nah, because this is like far. Ooh. Okay, wait. I'm gonna slow it down. I know this is a reaction, but I saw it. Y'all need to see it. Okay. So not that.
Enhancements.
Okay. So this is gonna be right when. So after he hits this, and then you see the quick switch. Okay. So now we have. So these are the abilities. They just put others up here. So fire, this is like the focus energy ability. I'm guessing this is wind, ice, lightning, flowers. I don't know that one. I don't know what that would be. Maybe like a growth ability. Like poison ivy type where you can grow stuff. So wind. Okay, so we have 5 that we can like be for sure. This is definitely wind. It's blowing. Of course, we got ice, lightning, or whatever you call this, the leave one. I just call this like the energy, the basic energy. Then fire. So there's leave space for 2 more, and then whatever this is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see it. Let me put this back to regular playback speed. There we go.
The abilities,
Yeah.
allowing you to burn,
that's
freeze,
interesting.
and stun enemies.
Okay, stop. Okay, cool.
So combine weapons
But what
and
was the
chain
win then?
skills the way you want, and
Ooh,
forge your own.
okay. So I don't know whether this is from the like energy move, the
So
leaf
combine
one.
weapons
But look,
and
you can see
chain
it
skills
starts
the way
like
you
doing
want,
extra
and
slashes
forge
in
your own
green.
approach to
That could
combat.
either be, you know, what I just said, the energy. See, this is definitely the energy. We know that.
Your mobility and timing are also a big factor in
Whoa,
combat.
whoa! Oh, he kicked his leg up. You can see it connecting right there, and then
Are also a
dragged
big
him
factor
down.
in combat.
Great attack.
Slides, dodges,
I love, like,
counters,
stylized
and swings
attacks like
flow
that.
directly into attacks, keeping
Batman.
you mobile and relentless.
All the Batman Arkham games, great. I love those combats. I
Well-timed
just like
guards
combat.
and dodges open up enemies for a counter, letting you strike back and keeping up the pressure.
And playing as all the other
result
characters is
is
kind of
combat that
overpowered
feels
too.
grounded, yet explosive,
And I know
endlessly
we don't
expressive.
get to play them in the story, but we do get to play them out in the world doing little missions, which is still cool. Okay, the path to progression. This
Of
is very
course,
interesting.
The skills you've just
So we don't
seen
know
won't all be
yet.
available from the
Maybe
start.
they'll show. Of course they won't. You have
If
to
you've
get some
seen some
game.
of our previous gameplay videos, Cliff is usually shown at a much greater height of his power,
Mm-hmm.
wielding a wide range of devastating skills.
Right. These are all like later game
But
things,
when
not
you
late
awaken
game,
in the
later.
aftermath of the
These are
Black
not
Bear's
in-game
assault at the start of your journey, you start from scratch with a more limited set of abilities and equipment.
Yeah, like grappling, punching, some sword strikes, some spear
A
strikes.
core part of your journey in
course.
Pywell is the transformation from a survivor into a truly formidable Greymane,
That's
and
awesome.
you decide how that progression takes place.
Okay, can you show us how? Do we have like a skill
As
tree that we have to
mentioned
go
in our
through? Like,
previous features video,
what exactly?
you will acquire artifacts.
Yes, I know about the
Fragments
artifacts.
of the abyss that have fallen to the world below through quests, combat, and exploration.
Do all of them
They
give you a
lie at the
specific
end of
thing? Like,
many
what do they
trials in the
do? That's the
possession
thing.
of powerful
We don't know
bosses and
exactly
hidden across
what they
Pywell,
do, and that's
including
my
up
issue.
in the abyss.
'Cause I want to know exactly what they do and how we can
Acquiring
work
these
them.
artifacts will be
And it's a skill tree. Skill
crucial to your
sphere.
progression.
Wait,
as
what?
they
Okay, wait. Let's go and see what this one said actually. So energy consumed to evade and perform. Okay. So just extra stamina. What is this? Is it like a sweep attack? That's cool. That we can see a little bit, and then we can see this is Cliff's. This is I'm guessing that's the woman's name. Domain. Let's go domain. And Anka.
These artifacts will be
Interesting.
crucial to your progression, as they enable you to increase core stats like health and stamina, unlock new skills
Okay,
for
of
more
course.
skill chaining potential,
So unlock new
and
skill. How does
enhance
the new
existing
skill
ones,
unlocking work,
thereby
though?
increasing your combat and exploration capabilities. Some skills and upgrades cannot be obtained through artifacts alone
Good
and
to
must
know.
be observed firsthand out in the world.
Okay. So specifically, these are for the ones that you have to learn. So there's going to be two types of skills. The ones that we just unlock simply. And then the ones we have to go out and see, such as fishing and seemingly the force palm that we've seen a few times. We have to learn it as well. Are you telling me if we see an enemy do something cool, we can sit there and learn it and do it? Is that what I just saw? Is this what it's showing? Because I swear we've seen him do a move like this, and then this is clearly like the focus learn thing, right? So is he actively trying to learn how to body slam? That's interesting. Yeah, that's what it was.
You may be the type to want
Okay.
to upgrade your stamina quickly to run and glide around the world long.
What the heck is that?
explore.
That's cool. Yo. Okay, I want to make video games. I'm eventually going to make a dev log. Start doing a dev log on this channel and maybe on my other channel, Agony Studios. But I love game development, and I love, making ideas, writing down ideas. This game, it's so for me because it's all concepts that I've thought about. Like this little propeller thing, it's a concept I've thought about, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't really make sense because either it'd have to be magic or there's not enough energy to get enough propel. Like in my own head, because I like to make real world type stuff. I love this because it's just so fun, and they don't restrict themselves. Well, they do. I've listened to the actual dev interviews and stuff. They do restrict themselves, but they give themselves enough freedom to still enjoy making. And I love it. Like this is so fun. That's so fun.
Or you may want to unlock and upgrade all the diverse grappling skills to continuously slam
that's me.
enemies into the ground.
That's me. Yo, that's a beautiful freeze frame. That's a beautiful freeze frame. What is he? He's either okay. So I'm gonna put a guess in right now. Either he's gonna slam down with his fist, or this leg is going to the back of his skull. One of the two. Wait, what? It didn't happen? Was that just a
Continuously
dodge?
slam enemies into the ground.
That was just a dodge? Yo. I'm gonna have too much fun with this game. Because even the dodging looks cool. I literally thought that was gonna be an attack.
Decide which skills you want to combine and unleash during combat, and choose the direction of your progression by considering your playstyle.
Yo, I love it.
While learning and mastering your skills is important to winning battles, the equipment you bring to the battlefield can be just as crucial.
That was sick. Okay, wait.
As
So,
you
a
travel
smithy.
across Pywell, you can buy, find, and craft the gear that gives you the edge in
Of
combat.
course. Yo, can we learn, like, smithing by staring at the smithy the same way we learned fishing and the same way we learned the belly flop move? Can we learn that? I would like to learn
mighty
that.
blade tests the heart of its master.
Ooh, let me see this. So we got Gilmore sword, basic shield right here, copper ore, Becker dagger, Grace rapier. I wonder what this red coloring's about.
Your equipment can be upgraded for higher stats.
Okay. So you can go places to upgrade them with your equipment. Good to know.
Materials for upgrading your weapons, armor, and equipment can be found in a wide range
Yo,
of ways.
that's so cool. Is this like, what is
Through
this,
mining
gold?
and hunting.
Okay. First time we've seen this outfit. Yo. Yo, I have it on HD and the video does kind of look bad. But I doubt that could be because of the... Let's go 4K. Well, that's loading back up. I doubt it looks bad because of the game looking horrible. And even then, if the game looks that, like, how the game looks actively in these trailers, even if it looks like that, the game's still going to be fun. Yes, of course I'd like it to look better, but Crimson Desert has done enough and shown enough for me not to worry that much about how it looks graphically and be far more excited about the technical stuff about it, like the gameplay and such. The same way how you can still enjoy Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, even though they don't have the best graphics and they don't have the best frame rates, but they're still incredibly enjoyable. But I want to talk specifically about this beautiful armor he has on. Look at it. It's great. So it's like a leaf armor. And I'm definitely going to be wearing that because it has like leaf hood and everything. I love like grassy
Defeating
appearances.
powerful bosses.
Can we learn that? See, now I see like enemies doing cool stuff. Can we learn that? Or is this how we get one of those attacks, by learning it here? Because you also gotta think, how many things are we gonna witness that we can't learn because we don't have that type of ability yet? You know? Like, is there gonna be like, oh, you already killed this guy before you had like the fire ability, let's say. If we see someone who like they smash down and throw out plums of flames, could we learn that with the other abilities and then just use it and add it on to the flame ability after the fact and then use it how he did it? Or do we have to already have that ability and then learn it? Because either way, it'll be cool. Because then, even though you want to get an ability, you may not get it. And it'll diversify what abilities you have by end game between everyone, no matter what, right? Because this is like, I'm pretty sure they already said, as soon as you get done with like the tutorial extra stuff, and as soon as you drop down into the land of Pywell, you can pretty much just go wherever you want. I'm pretty sure they said. And yeah, there'll be like some loose guiding, but you can go where you want. You can go to a whole entire other place. But if you go ahead and kill everyone there and kill someone with some special ability you would like, and you don't have it unlocked, guess what? You don't get that ability by the end of the game. And then you have to figure out what you do there. I find it really exciting. I still want to know if we can take this guy's abilities.
And by uncovering them in hidden locations.
Ooh, treasure.
You will also be able to customize equipment with extra stats and special effects.
Okay. Whoa. That's a wizard. We saw that that the veil thing was at the doorway.
Stats
So I want to know
and
who
special
this is
effects.
really, because she can set up Abyssal Gear. Wait a second. Rampage, Insight, Destruction 2, and we can equip these to weapons. Whoa, wait a second. So I'm guessing Gale is either the wind thing or the green thing, the green leaf thing. Can you add these to your like weaponry? And then it adds that like attack to the thing, that like typing, because it says all weapons equipped. So I'm just wondering,
Mix and match these across your weapons and armor.
Oh, this game's gonna be so
to
fun.
discover what
Oh yeah, so you
combinations
can.
work best
Okay.
for you in the battlefield. And
Yeah, definitely. Dang it. Let me drop back down to, because I don't have that much. I don't have that great of
to
Wi-Fi.
discover what combinations
To be
work
doing
best for
that.
you in the battlefield and out in the world.
Yeah.
All of that preparation leads
What
to
are
your
these? I
greatest
think these are
tests.
orcs. So,
Across the
What is
continent of
that?
Pywell,
It's
fearsome bosses
adorable.
rule, waiting
wait, whoa! They just showed me adorable spider. Now spider, and now I see pterodactyl mechs,
for your challenge.
mech
They
planes.
come in many forms,
Not just mechs,
human
mech
and
planes.
beast, steel and sorcery,
What is that,
brute force and mystery.
dude?
They'll test your limits
Dude.
in different ways.
I'm extremely excited.
At the end of,
Of
these
course, we've seen this guy.
encounters, special rewards await.
Yep.
Some equipment earned from bosses can even
we
grant
see
access to their
more?
signature abilities, or grant unique
Oh, wait.
effects and
I
bonuses.
have not seen this Vector dude do
So
that.
build on the strength you gain through each victory. Take down these threats of Pywell
What is that?
and prove yourself
Whoa, it has
a true
wisp attacks.
Greyman.
I wonder what enemy you get that from. Dude,
That
that
brings us
flip
to the
over
end of
your
this
enemy
features
move looks
overview
so
video.
fun to me, and
We hope you look
in my
forward to
brain,
Crimson
it
Desert's
should be
combat and your
connecting to, like,
progression
some
journey
type
as
of
you
kick.
explore and fight
Whoa.
across Pywell.
okay, wait, she just did it. Kinda. She dodged over
Your
him
progression journey
and then hit him from behind with. The heck
As
is
you
that? A
explore and
string?
fight
She has a
across
string
Pywell.
attack too?
Thanks for
That was
watching.
not like a
and We'll
sword.
see you in our next and final features overview video.
Oh wait, the next one is the final one, bro. I'm so excited. Okay. What was that? I don't know what he's looking through. Yeah, he's channeling something. He's not even looking through anything. He's channeling. So this is a type of magic we can learn. And then he shoots it out, and it just shoots out a bunch of little darts. Dude. I think I figured out what this game is. Like, in my own head. Like, what box I would put it in. This game is Sword Art Online. I'm gonna pause to say that real quick. This game is Sword Art Online. Without the weird incest stuff. But the game itself, like, of course, this isn't in VR or anything. But this is like the closest thing to, like, hey, you can go grinding, you can do this, you can do that. You can spend time doing whatever you want. Whatever you do might give you certain type of skills, might give you certain type of this, certain type of that. It's Sword Art Online. It's the freedom that they showed in that game where you can practically live an entire life in the game. That's what it's showing, pretty much. That's what this game is to me. It's what I've always wanted from a game. Now we just need it in VR, and then we really do get Sword Art Online. But it's that freedom that everyone's ever always wanted from games. I actually, let me pause real quick. I guess this is pretty late into video, so this is the end of the video anyway. I have another video supposed to be coming out today. Maybe I'll push it to tomorrow though, because I didn't expect to be doing this reaction today. I have another video coming out talking about why game news outlets suck. And Crimson Desert is actually a big part of why I wanted to make that video, so that's gonna be a whole part of it. I think y'all should go watch that. But also, before I end the video, I want to say two specific things, right? For all of you who are saying that this is too good to be true, right? It's not that it's too good to be true. We should have had this 5 years ago. You know why we didn't have it 5 years ago? Because Majority of companies are too money hungry, and they don't want to be creative. I'm saying specifically companies, not developers, because lots of times developers get hindered by what the companies want and what shareholders want and what whoever gets the money wants, right? I fully feel like we could have had a Crimson Desert. Maybe not to the same graphical detail, but definitely the same ambition and technological wise, combat, world building, stuff like that. We could have had that. We've had that before. The Witcher. Red Dead. We've had taste of what this is. Well, yes, this is like the next big step. We should have been had this for a long, long time. That's why actively I'm so excited. And even if it flops at launch somehow, I'm still gonna enjoy it. It could be a buggy mess, but it shows so much initiative. And I can't help but see this as the future of gaming. This is the future of gaming. This is what we've deserved as gamers, as people who are paying for this stuff. Let's talk some games that were supposed to be the next big thing, or we're just getting memed on, right? Suicide Squad was supposed to be the next installment into the Arkham franchise for Batman, right? Oh, but guess what? The company wanted to be greedy, and it was really supposed to be always online, always playing, never stop game. That's what it was supposed to be. Nothing wrong with that if you do it right, but they didn't. Because they were genuinely far more worried about getting this game out, putting its name out, getting money from it, so on and so forth. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League could have been so much better. Because, quite frankly, the storytelling's good. It feels like a comic book. The characters are a little iffy. Right? Like, I want them. Like, the truth is, when you sit there and listen to characters talk, you just want to skip, and go back to gameplay. Gameplay's fairly okay. Maybe needs a few different things you could do within the world of Metropolis. But the game itself, like the story is pretty good. It feels like a comic book. Gameplay could have been just tweaked to make it a little bit funner. The world could have had a few extra things you could have done that were actually enjoyable. It really could have had all that. And I could feel love in the game. Like, they clearly did try to make a fun and enjoyable game. But the company screwed the developers. And that's why we have games like that don't go well. That's why we have games like Concord. We need to put our faith back in developers and not company. That's why indie gaming's gotten so good, because they can be creative without worry. Look at this. Look at this. We just watched they were only talking about combat and progression this time. We just watched one of the biggest games of maybe, let's say, the last 5 years, I would say. Maybe 8. one of the biggest games to come out ever in the last 5 years. I will talk so much more about all that in my next video. Maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow. Come back and see. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I got a little philosophical with it at the end there. If you did like, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hope you all enjoyed, and peace.